Hey there, homeschoolers and parents. Welcome back to Homeschool for the Whole Family, where we make learning history not just fun, but totally epic. I'm a homeschooling father with 15 years of homeschooling experience and advanced degrees in education. Today, we're diving into a topic that forever changed the course of history, the Reformation. We're not just talking about any Reformation. We're delving into the first Reformation Day, a brief history of the Reformation. It's time for a history lesson that you won't forget. All right, homeschooling history buffs, let's set the stage. 16th century, time when the world was on the cusp of transformation. The Renaissance had rekindled intellectual curiosity, and the printing press had made information more accessible than ever. Let's begin with the Church's power. Part of it all was the Roman Catholic Church, a mighty institution with immense power over religious, political, and social aspects of life. But as the Church amassed wealth and influence, it also faced criticism and calls for reform. Let's move on to Martin Luther's 95 Theses. And here's where our story begins. 1517, a German monk named Martin Luther took a bold step. He posted his famous 95 Theses on the door of the Wittenberg Castle Church. These theses were a call for reform within the church, focusing on issues like indulgences and salvation by faith. Now let's explore the printing press. Luther's ideas spread like wildfire, thanks to the newly invented printing press. Pamphlets and books disseminated his writings throughout Europe. People began to read and discuss these new ideas, leading to a challenge to the Church's authority. Now, the Reformation begins. Luther's actions ignited the Reformation, a movement that saw the birth of various Protestant denominations. Other reformers like John Calvin, Ulrich Zwingli, and Henry VIII of England played significant roles in challenging the Catholic Church's authority. We can't forget the religious wars and the change that followed. The Reformation era brought about significant changes in religious conflicts. The Council of Trent aimed to address some of the Church's concerns, while wars, like the 30 Years' War, devastated parts of Europe. The Reformation also had a profound impact on education. It promoted literacy and the translation of the Bible into local languages, making knowledge more accessible to the masses. So, why do we celebrate Reformation Day? It's the anniversary of that fateful day in 1517 when Luther posted his 95 Theses. It's a day to remember the courage of those who challenged the status quo and the profound changes that followed. All right, YouTube family, that's our whirlwind tour of the first Reformation Day, a brief history of the Reformation. It's a story of courage, change, and the power of ideas. So the next time you see a Reformation Day celebration, you'll know why it's so important. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that notification bell to join us on more historical adventures with Homeschool for the Whole Family. Keep learning, keep exploring, keep making history come to life. Until next time.